It's Tuesday, February 23rd, and this is the Daily Roar. I'm CJ.
And I'm Xavier. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Don't forget about your yearbook. They are available to pre-order. You can find them on school pay titled 2020 through 2021 yearbook sales. The current price is $85. Make sure to get your copy before they are all sold out. Senior ads are also available for purchase. A full page with 5 to 6 photos is $250. Half-page ad with 4 to 5 photos is $190. And a quarter-page ad is $110. That buys you up to 3 to 4 photos.
It's National FFA Week. FFA is Future Farmers of America, and you can be a part of that here. FFA provides a strong foundation for the youth of America and the future of food, fiber and natural resource systems. It also promotes premier leadership, personal growth, and career success among its members, as well as promoting citizenship, volunteerism, patriotism, and cooperation. Sound good? Their next meeting is Thursday at 3 in the afternoon on Teams. Contact Mr. Smith. That's richard.smith@ocps.net for the link to join the meeting.
Before the Civil War, educational opportunities for free black children, particularly in higher education, were quite limited, even in the North. Some students, however, managed to leap over the hurdles standing in their way. John Chavis, a free black man from North Carolina, was the first African-American college student. Chavis studied as a private student under the president of the College of New Jersey, now known as Princeton University, and continued his studies at Liberty Hall Academy in Virginia. In 1862, Mary Jane Patterson became the first African-American woman to receive a bachelor's degree when she graduated from Oberlin College. Patterson became a teacher and then the first black principal at the Preparatory School for Negroes, now known as Paul Laurence Dunbar High School. Before the Civil War, discrimination against black students led to the founding of the first black colleges in the North, including Wilberforce in Ohio and Lincoln and Cheney Universities in Pennsylvania.
Cheney University in Philadelphia is the first historically black college or university. It was founded in 1837 as the Institute of Colored Youth. The founding of that institution transforms educational possibility for African American people.
The era saw huge growth in the number of black colleges and universities, from Howard and Fisk to Hampton and Tuskegee.
Historically black colleges and universities take African Americans who struggle in our failing public schools and turn them into a rigorous scholar with access to a future who has earned the credentials for a college degree.
HBCUs arose as a direct response to racial discrimination, providing opportunities for black students to gain a higher education and enter the middle class. According to the New York Times, HBCUs make up only 3% of the colleges across the country, and yet at least 50% of black doctors and 80% of black judges have graduated from their classes. There remains a significant racial gap in degree attainment, but this gap is shrinking thanks to these black institutions and to increased black enrollment in historically white colleges and universities.
Many of you may have noticed that some classrooms will be relocating on test days. Most classes are being relocated to the theater, so there's enough classroom space for testing. Now we are entering the testing season, so remember these things. Any classroom could have testing in it, so it's necessary to be quiet when around the classrooms. Keep a close eye on your school Gmail. That's where you will be able to double check if a class has been temporarily relocated.
If you are testing soon, it is recommended getting at least 8 hours of sleep. Make sure to grab something to eat in the morning and prepare yourself for testing. This means having a fully charged laptop, bringing snacks for the test breaks, and making sure you have the materials you need for the test. You should have your own drink and your own snacks. Sharing refreshments is a good way to spread the virus.
There will be a special bell schedule each day for next week. PMA exams are taking place, so there will be 2 extending testing periods for each day except for Wednesday. Wednesday, some of us will be taking the SAT. That means next Wednesday will not be a short day, so everyone taking the SAT has enough time to finish.
Hey, another segment about Epcot again. So the Hollywood Tower of Terror. I thought this was going to be a segment about Epcot. So why are we talking about the Hollywood Tower of Terror at Hollywood Studios? Since Epcot and Hollywood Studios are both very close to each other, Walt Disney Imagineers needed the Hollywood Tower of Terror to be a color that it wouldn't match with the World Showcase. Because from Epcot, you can actually see the Hollywood Tower of Terror. When you're going to the Mexico Pavilion at Epcot's World Showcase, if you look across the lagoon and you look at Morocco, you can actually see the Hollywood Tower of Terror.
Today, girls basketball competes in the district quarterfinals at Oak Ridge. Timber Creek is coming to the USTA to take on our tennis team. That's a home match for us at 3:30. I'm Xavier.
And I'm CJ. Today's quote is from Batman. It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me. Have a good day, Lions.